Hello there, my name is Stephanie Rojo. I'm an associate attorney at Stone Law Offices, and I focus on estate planning and estate administration matters, which covers trust administration and probate. One of the things that I come across quite often is a situation where a person owns real property, whether they're an individual or a couple, and they are not entirely sure how their real property is titled, whether it's jointly or in their individual name, whether it's tenants in common or tenants by the entirety. And I want to share with you a really easy way for you to jog your memory about how your real property is titled, because eventually, if you have a trust set up, you're going to want to get that house retitled into the name of your trust, or if you did that a while ago, but you maybe messed around with the title a little bit in the course of doing a refinance or something like that, and you want to confirm that the home is actually in the name of the trust, here is a really easy way for you to do it. Now, of course, you can reach out to my office and I'm happy to pull this information for you, but I thought it would be helpful for you to have the resource available so you can do it from the comfort and ease of your own home. So give me a moment while I share my screen here with you. And what I'm going to do is take you to the Clark County nv.gov, which is our Clark County, Nevada website. And this is the main page. It's recently been updated to identify welcome to a resilient community, Clark County, Nevada. And where you're going to go from this homepage is you're going to go to government, and then you're going to scroll down over here to assessor. Go ahead and click that. That's going to bring you to our assessors page. And on the assessors page, you're going to scroll down a little bit and you are going to go to the icon or the button marked real property. Go ahead and select that button right there. Under real property, you're going to scroll down a little bit and you are going to go over to property search. Go ahead and select that button. And then under property search, you're going to go to real property records. Now from this page, you're going to have a number of options available to you. You are going to be able to look up the property by the parcel number, the owner's name, the address, and there's a couple of other options available in here for you as well. However, these top three items are going to be the most common ways that you can look up your home. Now, everybody knows their address, so that one's pretty simple. You can also look it up by your name, and the parcel number, you should get that on your tax statement every year. So you should have that as well, or it's on your previous quitclaim deeds if you have that too. So once you click one of these items, I'm just clicking a couple right here to show you what they look like. So this first one is just pulling it up by your address. So you'll put in the number. You can probably skip the street direction here, but there is an option for you to put north, south, east, or west, and the street name. Don't put lanes, don't put streets, just put the actual street name. And then you can go ahead and skip the street type, the city, town, and then you hit submit. And then it'll pull up with information about your address. You may have to scroll through a couple of other addresses that are close by, but you click the one that is applicable to you. The same thing for if you're searching by your name. You're going to put your last name and your first name and then hit submit. Or searching by parcel number, you just put in that couple, well, it's more than a couple, but you'll put in those figures in here and you'll hit submit. It'll pull up an option screen where it'll show the different options available from your search. Click the one that's applicable to you. You'll open that and it'll take you to a summary page. And that summary page will identify the actual title for the home. And it'll also have your contact information, your address listed down. You'll be able to go into the documents that were previously recorded and actually pull up a copy of your deed when you purchased the home or retitled the home, and that is the place you really want to get to. So look at that deed, and on the top, on the first couple of lines, it should identify how you took title to that home, whether you took it individually as your sole and separate property, whether you took it jointly with another individual as tenants in common. If it has just your name and your spouse, but it doesn't have any language behind your name, so if it just says, I get that it goes to John Smith and Jane Doe, and that's it, it doesn't have as tenants in common or as joint tenants or with rights of survivorship or anything like that, and that's something that we want to pay extra attention to, because if one of you were to pass away, there is a very good chance that we would have to probate that spouse's 50% share of the home. So I hope this was helpful to you in terms of being able to look up your own home, identify how your home is titled, and if you have questions about how it's titled or you have concerns that it may not be titled in the way that it should be, I would love for you to go ahead and reach out to me. My name is Stephanie Rojo. Again, I'm an associate attorney at Stone Law Offices, and I would love to talk to you about your house, how it's titled, and come up with a strategy to develop an estate plan that addresses that home in a way that makes sense for you and your family. So go ahead and give me a call and we can get the conversation started.